Times, Cannabis Cop, Amsterdam, Marijuana Man, the other Marijuana Man. What's up, brother? How's the trip so far, and what do you think of the cup?
It's been pretty good. Tonight's the award show. Hopefully the Sublimator wins. We've been going around talking to everybody about the Sublimator the last 2 days. And
how's the response?
well, it's interesting. A lot of people love the Sublimator, but some of the key players weren't even aware of existence. So it's hard to say. But we'll see. A lot of people love it. We've got a lot of people to vote for it. I think it's going to be a tight race.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know what the competition looks like at all, but did you get a chance to go to the coffee shops and try some of the different strains?
Well, we did with you, but that's about it. That Dr. Greenspoon that looked like shit.
Yeah.
Smelled like hay. And it gets you fucking high as hell. Holy man, I'm blown away. Actually, I'm going to go spend another €51 on it.
Are you? Oh shit, okay, I'm going to have to get some of that too then, I think.
Yeah,
so was that your favorite strain so far, the Greenspoon?
I think, yeah, now it's probably one of my favorites of all time.
We had a couple of other ones last night. We had some Tangerine Dream, that was pretty decent.
Really good.
Yeah. And we also had some Peppermint Kush, was it, or Peppermint?
I was impressed with that one, man. That wasn't the Tangerine. But you know what? The Tangerine, I may be more liking towards it because I smoked it in the Sublimator.
Ah, yes. You can actually taste it there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when we were vaping, we tried a few of the different strains, joint versus vape, and it always gets a fuller flavor when you use it in the vaporizer, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, at least, I mean, when you're really looking for flavors, that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Exactly. So, and what do you think of Amsterdam in general, Steve? This is your first time here, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's pretty well, very crowded. The girls are very horny. At least for Canadian white boys, which like myself. And the weed's a lot like what's at home. Like, just like at home, it's very hard to find the super kill. I haven't seen it, but it's very similar at home. I rarely find it there too, but it's very similar quality weed.
What do you think of the prices?
Oh yeah, well, €51 for 3 grams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that's when you convert that, that's like $75.
75 Canadian dollars for 3 grams. So that's like over $20 a gram, you know?
Yeah. No, it's not cheap here, that's for sure. And actually,
it's the most expensive weed actually probably in the world, because I've had Russians who were friends of mine come and visit me and told me that, which I thought their weed was pretty expensive, but it didn't quite reach that level.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think I've ever had anybody mention figures.
Where does everybody put all these prices?
Right. No, it's definitely not cheap. And I guess that's partially because of the way the system is done, and there's all the tourism and everything, so that's, you know, but it's odd that in Amsterdam we have kind of a half-legal system where it's legal to sell it in coffee shops, but it's not actually legal to grow it.
It's not even legal for them to sell it.
Right, well, it's a hazy area, that's for sure. Yeah, it's definitely not the dream of ending prohibition that we really want to see. Yeah, it's kind of just, and then now
just like life itself, you know, it just happens.
Did you see the police here out front shaking everybody down and stuff? Were you there? Did they search you as well?
I've been searched, but not by police, only by security guards. And earlier today, we brought in beyond the legal amount because we wanted to get caught and catch it on film. Wasn't me, but Mark. You know, he's a high roller, he can afford these things.
Yeah.
And so he brought some concentrates and about 15 grams of weed.
And they take it away and they put it in a big bin.
Yeah, we wanted to get the video of the bin. And concentrates here in Holland are totally a criminal act.
Yeah.
Anything above 5 grams, you're a criminal too. So we were, you know, breaking the law there. Unfortunately, they didn't find their wimpy search. Like, I mean, I have weed in my pocket, and they didn't even find. Not that it exceeds 5 grams, but I mean, it wasn't even hidden. I don't know where it is now.
Yeah, well, and
there you go. But you know, you'd feel that patting somebody down in their pocket, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's true, and I actually I had a gram taken away from me because I had 6 grams. It was 1 gram over the limit. They weighed it up on a scale, took away 1 gram of shake that was at the bottom of my bin. But I talked to some of the organizers today. I talked to Danny Danko and one of the organizers, Sarah, about how the police were getting a little bit more harsh today even. I guess they thought that some people were giving away weed at the booths and stuff, so now they're being even harder on the search at the front. They've got a big lineup out at the front now. They're really shaking everybody down. Yeah. No, so things are changing here.
With the yellow pass now, you get the express into the building.
Yeah, they kind of expedited us to the front of the line there, but yeah. Well, cool, man. Great talking with you, and I guess tonight is the end. This is the closed ceremony, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah. I hope the Sublimator wins tonight.
And you've been recording video while you're here as well, right?
Yeah, a lot of video.
Exactly.
We haven't even begun to edit it or even look at it.
No, exactly. Once we get home, we can start doing some of that stuff. But yeah, we'll be keeping track of everything that you're doing too, Marijuana Man, Marijuana Steve. We'll be posting your videos up as well and stuff, and we'll link to them on Pod TV and everything else. So
good time.
All right, brother man. Peace.
Bye in the hall.